That's different. I'm not too sure what's going on with the stream right now, guys. Give me 2 seconds. There seem to be some issues. MW, YouTube's turned on. Perfect. For some reason, the stream crashed briefly, and now my camera's not there. So that's less than ideal. Hang on, I'm gonna try just unplugging it. Crowns, how's it going, buddy? Just having some technical issues over here. Which ideally the good old unplug it, plug it back in might work. Let's see. I think I just might have to do a restart. Let's see. There we go. Paparazzi coming in with the raid just in time to see all the technical issues. How's it going? How was your stream tonight? Yeah, for everyone coming by from Paparazzi, Triple P TCG here. We do Pokemon TCG content. Just started the stream like 5 minutes ago, and it crashed before I even switched to the camera. And then when we restarted it, switched to the camera, and nothing was coming through. So it's off to a great start tonight. Hang on. It was great. Got 17th in Senior Dooms tournament. Man, that's epic. What were you playing tonight? I popped in for a little bit of Doom stream. He was going late tonight. Going a little bit late. He's getting into the koala clock. Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. I like being able to catch a bit of his stream. Normally it's just like Saturday afternoon I see him on for like the Friday night Doom. Did Raging Bull. Nice. With Ogre Pawn? I feel like it's got to be with Ogre Pawn. That's like the build, right? There's no other way to even play it, is there? Ah, that's awesome, though. How many? So you got 18th out of how many people? 17th. 17th. Even better. Has to be, right? It has to be. What else are you going to run it with? Like if Lieutenant Surge's strategy was in rotation, maybe just quad bolt, but no, Ogre Pawn's busted. 17th out of 140. Man, that is impressive. Congrats on the run. Tonight was a huge tournament. Yeah, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. Crowns 100. Welcome to the Goomba gang, buddy. Getting a little drunken Goomba. He's been having some silly sodas. Usually only does about 60 on the Tuesday ones. Yeah, fair enough. Weeknights is a little bit tricky. We do the budget build battle tournaments here Friday nights Australian Central Time. So I'm guessing that probably doesn't work too well for you. It's around, well, 15 minutes from whatever time it is for you right now, but on Fridays. So it's the budget build battles format, which is no rule boxes, so no EXs, no Vs, no Radiants, no A specs. Trying to watch where my fingers are because we've just reset the camera, so I feel like the gestures thing is on there, and it gets a little bit funny. But yeah, so it's kind of like a single prize format with a limit of 2 copies of a card with the same name in your deck. So if you're interested in it, type !3B, and it'll give you a bit of a breakdown for it. But yeah, it'd be great to see you come out to that. And we do have a Friday night for North America as well this coming week. Yeah, that's my little ramble. 9egg, how am I going? You're in the void. I'm in the void. What do you mean I'm in the void? Is it not going through on YouTube correctly? It looks like it's coming through okay on Twitch. No, it looks okay to me. Who else is over on YouTube? MW, you still over on YouTube? Am I in the dark? Just the black screen still? It's all good on this end, right? I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, it's coming through okay for me. But yeah, so the camera's being a bit funny and my stream deck's being a bit funny. So I normally have a little button I can click to switch between scenes, and yeah, it's not working at the moment. So just bear with me because I need to actually be able to see the screen and just go through this. And PTCGL's not showing up either. Great. Everything's breaking. I'm looking real professional today, eh? Is this one working? No. Okay. We will make a new source for it. Let's see if that comes through okay. Why is that not working? There's some shenanigans going on at the moment.
Fancy.
Welcome to the Goomba game, Paparazzi. Coming in with the raid and then joining the gang. I love it, man. I love it. MW still there and I'm good? Okay, good. Now we just need to get PTCGL to show up. I don't know what's going on lately. There we go. There we go. So then can I get rid of this one? Now I have like multiple instances of this running in the background. Probably not great for the computer. I hate to dip so soon, but it's like, no, honestly, all good, man. Absolutely no stress. I know Tournament of Doom is like a late night tournament, so all good, man. Raid and run. Oh, cheers, man. You seem pretty chill too. I'll try and swing by one of your streams. I'm guessing, do you do weeknights for North America? Or are you on the weekends at all? But yeah, so tonight, Workshop Wednesday. I'm thinking we're just going to revisit the Lake Duo deck. It's not a trio because we don't run Mesprit, because Mesprit is not useless, but not great. So we're going to be experimenting around with that again tonight. And then I do have kind of like the community funded event thing. It should be popping up on your guys' screens on Twitch. But yeah, we got another parcel here. So we get enough. It's just Twitch points. You don't have to donate bits or anything. Just donate some Twitch points and we'll open this live on stream. Sound good? Hey, sounds good. People are saying, oh, what do I use my Twitch points for? Hey, I'll use them for this now. I wonder what it could be. It's probably some new playmats from Quokka. I'll give you a little hint. But no, keen to show them off to you guys. And we do have them available to purchase through Quokka Mousepad's website as well. From around 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Central Time. Ooh, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Nice. Well, keep an eye out for it. Because, yeah, I work from home Wednesday, so that would be your Tuesday nights. So I might be able to catch a little bit of it. Doing some lurking and working. Yeah. And then I was experimenting with Sarah Ledge a little bit. Again. But I like the Regidrago build. I like it. Palkia, obviously, you get access to the Greninja to be able to take out 2 things at a time. But, like, Regidrago, just being able to recur your A-Spec and just, like, dig through the deck like crazy, it goes so well. So well. But yeah. So we do have the Lake Trio build that we ran for the Budget Build Battle Tournament this past Friday, and then this is the one for Standard, so I'll make sure I grab that one. In terms of the deck list, I feel like it's pretty straightforward. You've got Uxie, has Painful Memories, 1 Psychic Energy, 2 damage counters on all of your opponent's Pokemon. There's no condition that needs to get met, like they don't need to be damaged or anything. It's just straight up, just ping them all. And then Azelf that does 10 base damage and 10 more damage for each counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. So into something like Raging Bolt, which our new friend Paparazzi was running, that's going to be the guy we're using. We need to be able to do some actual damage into them. So we're spreading and then attacking the active with Azelf after we do probably 2 or 3 attacks with Uxie. And then just catching up on the prize race. Frostlass just to help speed up putting out some damage counters. So we should be on this screen. You guys can't see the cards I'm talking about. And this is why I'm annoyed that the stream deck's not working. So normally I have a button I can push. Oh, now my camera's gone. We're going to stay on this screen all night tonight. Yeah, Frostlass just to put some pings onto things with abilities to help speed up the damage output for your Azelf and just also speed up damage output in general. Like into something like Charizard EX. Charizard's got an ability, Pidgeot's got an ability. We want to get to the point where Uxie and Frostlass have put enough damage counters out on the board. We can use Devolution TM and just like board wipe them in one go. So that's basically the game plan. And then Manaphy for some bench protection, just in case we run into like Greninjas. Supporter line, Aritas, Arven, Iono, Research, like pretty standard stuff. Considering thinning down Research a little bit and going to like a 3-3 split of Arven, Arita. Experimenting with it still though, because yeah, like late game, we don't really have any draw support Pokemon. So we can get punished by Roxanne, we can get punished by Iono. But the main game plan is we're not taking any prizes till we're taking all the prizes. What do you miss? Stream's broken again. The camera wasn't working. PTCGL wasn't showing up. It's been good. Oh, also, I got a new package. Wait, use your Twitch points. We'll open it up. I think I've set it to like 10,000 points. We'll open it on stream. So for those of you that have been like hoarding your points, there's something to use them for finally. Yeah, we're gonna be playing around with the like duo again. Maybe we get to Arceus tonight. We're pretty close. Thanks, man. Have a good night too, paparazzi. So you don't even see a thing to dunk your points into? Did I not set it up correctly? Hang on. I swear I did the thing. Did I not do the thing? Oh, I have to hit start. Cool. So there's that thing that I said I was doing. I was just hinting that it was coming. That's what it was. Yeah. It's called foreshadowing. No, I just dropped the ball. That's what really happened. All right. Did I say first? They're going first. We're going second. We can attack with Uxie immediately. Beautiful. We'll start this in the active. Luminous energy onto it. We can start swinging. And they've opened the Ursaluna. Interesting choice, unless maybe it's Lugia. Great Ball, it's Lugia. Max 2K, yeah. Well, I can't have just one person funding the whole thing. I also think that's set by Twitch. I don't think I get to control how many points people can put in. Oh. All right, well, this is awkward. I want to be spreading things to your bench, but if you don't have a bench, I can't really spread to it. This guy's making it difficult for us. And himself. I feel like we've chucked that down. Hold off on the rescue board for now. Just in case they try and like gust stall, I can chuck this on literally anything. All right, Poffin. What are they running? Great Ball and Poffin. They know what's up. That's not a bad shout, actually. I kind of like that. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Maybe we should be including that as like a late game attacker. How come it's become a lake duo? Why is the third cut? The third one doesn't do anything. It doesn't hit hard enough. It's like 160 if you have the other two in play, and it needs 2 energy to attack. If it was 1 energy to attack and that secondary condition, sure. It's asking for too much. Too much. Crowns has contributed 320 points towards the What's in the Box challenge. What do you guys think it could be? What do you think it could be? Thought it was only 1? I think it's 2. I could be wrong. After this match, we can look it up. Or if you want to look it up and let me know. I like how they see that we're also running a spread deck. And they decide to bench more things. It's like, you know what I'm trying to do. I'm in the situation where I've overbenched. But I've just gotten a head start on it. Like, you're don't bench more things. Making it difficult for yourself. Thoughts on the Blood Moon Ursaluna? Like, I don't mind that as a late game attacker. I just don't know what we would cut. And we also don't have like heaps of things that we can search it with, do we? So are you running max count? No, we're not running max counts of Nest Ball. We're already not running max counts of Ultra Ball. I don't think we can include the Ursaluna. Awesome. Hey, Rema, how you going, man? Legend with the trip, baby, it's a triple. Hang on, I didn't even hear it. Did that come through? Did you hear it? Maybe I missed it. That better not. You didn't hear it either. Oh my god. How many things are broken right now? What is going on? Okay, I gotta look into some stuff. No, 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 no. Don't say that. This isn't a gazer beam stream. I'll look into the back end stuff. I feel like something is amiss right now. Okay, trying to reconnect it right now. Crowns? You don't think it came through? No, I don't think it did either. The toasty thing didn't come through either. All right. We're investigating this. Something is wrong right now. Chat. So, for whatever reason, StreamerBot is connected to the broadcasting software I have, but it's not connected to Twitch. So it's not actually seeing the messages you guys are sending. And I don't know why. Everything is broken today. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to close it. Sure, you want to close StreamerBot? Yeah, close it. We're just going to close it, reopen it. It'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. I just said that everything's broken. Why are you spending more points? They're all broken. Right, Steel? Welcome to the Goomba Gang, buddy. Those run through a different program. Those are fine. The Goombas are okay. Goombas are okay, and the blurb sound alerts should work. You have over 20k. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Find all the broken things. Okay. This is honestly annoying me though. Why is it not working? Okay, now Twitch is connected to it. But OBS isn't? What the fuck? It's breaking my brain, guys. Breaking my brain. Why is this not connecting now? It's like it's flipping a coin. It's literally like it's flipping a coin. All right. Third time's the charm. We're going to close it, reopen it. It's a magical fix for everything. Gazer, how you going, man? How are you going? How'd you chat with Doom go? Is he going to let you host his tournament again? Is it happening? We're having some technical difficulties at the moment. So trying to get that figured out. Does sit still not up, man? What? Okay, hang on. How do I get this? WebSocket server settings? Does that sound right? Add edits. Edit, okay. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Got that. Server IP. I don't know if I need that. Okay. We're going to see if this works now. It's also possible I probably just need to restart the computer to get them all back online. I'll be completely honest. And I don't really want to do that. One, because I'm lazy, and two, because it's just the whole thing. So yeah, it might just be none of the silly commands tonight. Apologies, guys. I don't know why that wouldn't be connecting though. Points back then? Yeah, we'll see. Remind me. Send me a DM on Twitch Legends. This is this is very frustrating. Moving on, because I'm just gonna go down a rabbit hole at this point. All right. So tonight we're going to be playing the Lake Duo. We did workshop it a bit last week, so I'm going to kind of start off the night with where we finished the list on. We did just pair someone on ladder running like a similar concept, and they had Blood Moon Ursaluna, so we'll see if it's worth chucking in there. I don't really know that you need it. Also, we do have a parcel here that we're going to crack into as long as we get to think about it at 10,000 points. So if you guys have Twitch points that you've been building up on the stream and you're just like, well, what do I use them for? The alert things I can do are all broken right now. Just put them into that and we can crack into this and see what it is. I wonder what it could be. I wonder. I'll give you a hint. It might be the new playmat designs. It might not be though. Maybe it's just a bunch of pine cones. Remember, you can't be so easily bought. Okay, you hang on to those free digital points. One of these days I'll get you. Opening Radzard. Not having a good time over there. Maybe they are. It's the game plan. Okay. We're into Zard. Zard opening Radzard isn't actually the worst. Like, one, they can get Pidgeot online and just get a switch card, bounce that out. And two, they technically could power that up. It'd be a massive mistake to do that, but they technically can do that. Remember, that's the only time you'll have 30,000 of something. What if you make like 6 cups of rice? It's like if you're mildly hungry, but you want to eat 2,000 of something, make yourself a bowl of rice. But if you want 30,000 of something, yeah, just find your biggest pop, bud. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, we've got Buddy Buddy, we've got Nest. I think we're going to use Arven for Earthen Vessel. We just need to get energy out and start attacking. Yeah, that seems good. Hold on that. Potentially get that. Hindsight, I guess we also could get Unfair Stamp. But I want to be able to start attacking. Do that, get that, get that. Seems fine. Shouldn't really need switch. Can use this. Do we want double Snorunt? Do I want Snorunts or do I want extra Uxies? I feel like I want extra Uxies. Oh, I have a third one in my hand. No, we get another Snorunt. We're good. We're so good. We got this. Go team. Keep it up. Do that. Bench that. And this is pretty much our game plan. I guess I could have got the devolution TM there, to be honest, and just sat on it for a while. Like, we're just going to do this, and as long as we keep hitting energies, we'll be fine. Eventually just devolve for game. Legend, what if you have 27 hammers? Ban hammers? Like, you're a mod, aren't you, Rema? Oh, Rema, are you not a mod? You want to be a mod? You can have the ban hammer, sure. I trust you. MW, new playmat? New playmat. You got some Twitch points saved up for the stream? You come over, you send them through, and then you go back to the YouTube chat. They're running it with a Delphox. This is not the Charizard I was expecting. Enric the Reaper. Welcome to the Goomba Gang. This could actually be a bit problematic. They take out Tapu Uxie? A little annoying. Because it'd be what? Magma Base and Attach? Go? I'm guessing that's what they're running? Of course I trust you, Emma. Alright, I need to get a Manaphy down. We hold off on attaching energy to anything right now. If I put it on one of these, it is an instant target for Delphox. And yeah, now definitely regretting not having gotten the devolution TM. I just figured I'd be getting hit with an Iono or something. That we can Devo and take a KO. That I need 2 more counters on. And they'll likely go take this out, take this out. We can attach to an Uxie, get the spread. We'll knock those out. That's frustrating. Are they just all in on Delphox? What is this deck? Actually, what are we looking at here? Fair. Attacks of each basic Pokemon. You know what? Counter gain comes up then. I can use counter gain to basically cancel that out and still attack this turn. And we'll catch her up. Deathlike with the sub. Appreciate that, man. 19 months, man. That's crazy. Let's catch her up. I feel like the Zard. Anything else is one attached, they can hard retreat. We get Manaphy so that Delphox can stop doing shenanigans. They'll take 1 KO, Roxanne will go online. Well, if they can even take a KO this turn, though. Hoping they're kind of out of switch. They've only used Prime Catcher, though, so they'll likely have just standard switch still. Switch into Delphox, attach for turn, go. Yeah, Deathlike. You got some Twitch points you've been saving up. We got a parcel here. You want to see what's in the box? You help donate towards the community goal? Yeah, yeah. All right. No attachment for turn? So I'm confused and burned, yeah? That's fine. Can bump the stadium. Can check that out, so I could just hard retreat and guaranteed get an attack off this turn. Putting this out does put a bit of a counter on Manaphy. Could put Monkey Dory out just to help fix up some numbers. But at the same time, I feel like it's almost too soon for the Monkey Dory. Like, I'll wait for this to take 2 pings, put Monkey Dory down, research, see if we get Dark Energy, move it away. And welcome to the Kuma Gang, a Mordor Ski Rigger. Skringer? Did I say that right? We have any more Uxie in here? We do. Got double Uxie out already, though. I feel like I can just go for another snow run just to help fix up some numbers. We will go for the hard retreat. Just prefer to get the guaranteed attack off. It's not going to hit the Charmeleon. Everything else does take a ping, though. All right, they're bringing out the Zard EX. So how are we looking prize-wise? This is at 100. So we'll go down to 70. I feel like we're almost just going to, try and go for the spread, taking out the 2 prizers. So be like, take these 2 down, take the Rotom down. That's 4 of our prizes. And if we can deal with the Pidgeot also, or potentially just the Devo play into the Zard Pidgeot gets us there, and then deal with these guys slowly. If I can get the Devo play off and take out the Radzard in one go. Oh, he's going for the Manaphy. Fair. They really want to attack with Delphox. That is fair. I'll put that active just in case they have another PokeLeague HQ. Do I just start setting this up as an attacker? Like, do I even care about the Monkey Dory? What is it fixing up right now? Theoretically, I could take out Radzard, move 20, goes to 130. This would put it up to 150 between turns 160. Dealing with you is a bit of an issue. I feel like I just go for the Azelf here, though. Let's start charging it up. We'll hold off on the Artisan in case I get into Rod. Night Stretcher does it too. Okay, so we'll go Night Stretcher, get back Manaphy. Getting the Devo TM's pretty big. Do I want to stamp them? I guess I could hit them with Stamp and then Devo. Right? Odds of them having a rare candy, how many have they used? 2. So still high. But this gets knocked out, that gets knocked out. That's not getting taken out yet. We hold off. We'll hold off. And do I use that just yet? It's probably too early. I have to hold that. Might be a little too aggressive, and the other process isn't even in here. Shit. Thought it was a misplay. I was like, I'll get another process out, speed things up, taking down the Rotom. Because then that would go to 150 right now, comes back on 170, and attack with an Uxie would take that out. Because it's almost looking like we can just go that route, taking that out, take that out, take that out. And then deal with this with Azelf. Well, Okay. I think we are just going to attack with Azelf this coming turn. Right, it's take that out. These get a bunch of pings. Following turn, Devo. Take that out, take that out. This will be dead. We should be good. Radzard will just die to Frostlass. Actually, that Zard probably just dies to Frostlass too. Is the other counter gain in there? It's like we could try and get into that counter gain and then Luminous Energy off this, but if I miss this attack, that's pretty rough. Get another Azelf. Tuck that on there. These will die to pings. This is going to get knocked out, and then I can just hit that in the face. Yeah, Iono seems fine here. Give us more cards. They still stay on 2. Double Devo TM is pretty big. We can Super Rod in 2 energy and the Frostlass just to up the odds of drawing into them. And we swing for 770. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty sure we just get this, right? They don't take out Frostlass. That Zard goes down between turns. Rotom goes to 170. I can just get a Psychic Energy back with Stretcher, Uxie, take out the Rotom off the bench. Game. Or we go for the Devo TM play. Irida, I get another Frostlass between turns. Rotom goes down. And then I'm just hitting the active potentially with Azelf. You got some options. I just played Lacey. What is this deck? Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prizes remaining, get 8 instead. Like, fair enough. Okay, so Basin, attach for turn, swing with Entei. Right, what makes the most sense, though? I feel like it's just Uxie, right? That goes down, Uxie can just attack. Game. Just double check. I still have Psychic in there. Yeah, perfect. And Rotom just dies. Oh. There's the Frostlass. I'm like, I swear I have 3 Frostlass in this build. Alright. Well, proof of concept. The deck works. CT, how's it going? You don't have anyone else to say this to you, but TMW Iron Leaves being able to swing for 160 on a 1 prize grass basic is really good in Lost Box. Iron Hands aside, do you think single prize decks are in a really good spot in the format? Yeah, no, I think single prize decks can go pretty well. There's a lot of decks, obviously, that can take multiple KOs. So, like Regidrago being able to use Kyurem, Dragapult being able to set up pings. The prize trade isn't as great for single prize Pokemon as it has been in the past. You almost like need to run things like Grabska or just have very aggressive ways of also taking multiple prizes in one go. Like how we're going with Uxie and just trying to spread counters and devolve their whole board into Dragapult. Yeah, they're setting up counters to take multiple KOs, but we're also setting up counters to ideally take multiple KOs. And I clicked go first for some reason. I got a little bit caught up in what I'm talking instead of clicking the thing. Ideally, we always want to go second so that we can start attacking immediately. Dragon, at least it's not us prizing Comfy literally 10 games in a row. What? Don't you run 4 Comfy? How are you prizing all your Comfy? How many Frostlass do I have? All 3? Seems good to me. I think we just go for it. Should have gone second, but it's okay. We're not putting Artisan down. I'm not too sure what we're into yet. Potentially we're into Block Lax. Potentially we're into something that can just sprinkle Mimikyu in there. Hey, Sparks, how you going, bud? At least 1 Comfy is roughly 1 in 3 chance. Yeah, but prizing 1 Comfy is kind of whatever. That's what you run for. No, you should be doing okay. Rotom, Mimikyu, Pikachu, or not Pikachu, Pidgey. Not given a lot of insight into what it is. I'm thinking it's some sort of control list, though. That is my first instinct. And I'm kind of leaning towards just going Garita here. I don't really want to Iono them. I guess they have a 9-card hand. But like, I also just want to get more pings out right now. Vessel? Actually, a nest. Or this, in case I'm like wildly wrong and they do attack somehow. We're just going to be Ionoing next turn, though. The Irito is mostly just get Frostlass. The Mist Energy. Oh, Eerie. Yeah, fair. This is definitely some sort of control. Luxray. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard a trainer card you find there. For a DTE, and they have attached Mist Energy already. So I don't need to be too concerned about that. We've got Iono. We'll just use Iono now. Ultra Ball for another Frostlass? Don't really need that. Don't really need that either, I guess. It's kind of a liability until I find Luminous. And I'd be concerned that they like Erica it out. But at the same time, having it out, handing off counters, it's pretty good. 3 Frostlass out though, like he's gonna die really quick. Right. That Rotom is gonna be taking a lot of pings. Dragon, you haven't had a game where you prize more than 2 yet, but it's a matter of time. It happens. It's a thing of variance. You'd never played this game or even watched it before this stream. Been playing a lot of Pokemon Pocket and have heard about the live format a lot now. How many prizes do you need to win? So it's 6 prize cards. There's a lot of things that give up 2 prizes, right? So like EXs, Vs will give up 2. There was some cards previously. Of course, they have Erica. There was some cards previously that would give up 3 prizes, and there is some ways to like manipulate prizes. It's like a supporter card called Briar that if your opponent's down to exactly 2 prizes and you take a knockout with a Terra type Pokemon, you take an extra prize card when you knock them out. So it's like there's a bit of prize manipulation to keep things interesting. But yeah, how are you liking Pocket so far? Jay Zeets. Cheers, Lesh. And yeah, the cards are random from your deck. So at the beginning of the game, you'll draw a 7-card hand from the full deck, and then after that, you put the top 6 cards of your deck as prize cards. All right. Well, they got rid of my switch. Monkey Dory is slowly going to die. Willity. Vessel? Yeah, I guess we go for Vessel. Nothing else is really doing much for us right now. Get Manaphy. We'll ditch Manaphy for Vessel. Makes very easy discard for us. Bit limited on energy. I can obviously just pay to harder treat him, go into this, start putting out pings again. We take out their Pidgey. Like if we had Luminous energy here, it would make more sense. Yeah, start trying to charge up the Monkey Dory, but with 3 Frostlass down, it's never going to keep up with handing off the counters before it gets KO'd. A Rangaroo! Stream Deck's working again. It's doing the thing. Wait. Does that mean... Oh no. Streambot's still down. I think I just have to restart the computer. That's nice that that's working again though. What's this doing? 30. Discard a trainer card if I'm there. Got rid of my Arvin. Okay, that's fine. The monkey is about to die.
All right,
oh, he's got Mr.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Jay-Z, it's welcome to the Goomba Gang. So, Mist Energy, I can't even put the pings on him. Monkey Dory just gets overkilled. That's fine. I like how neither of these does anything to him. So it's yeah, 10 damage to get rid of something that's not even impacting you. The Monkey Dory was probably the best threat we had into him. Like, I guess Azelf. One more energy, we can at least start doing some damage. It's basically just a scaling attack now, right? I'd hit him for 50, then the next turn I'd hit him for 100. Unless they start benching things. You start benching things, it starts ramping up my damage. Okay, that's fine. So we need to find a rescue board. How much less is he taking now? Takes 40 less. This is going to be a long game. Legend, I gotta sit. Why? Oh, you dude, it multiple hydrates. Cheers, man. I guess we check that on there. Like, I'm almost tempted to put the artisan down to maybe have them get another basic, but I don't think they will. They just want to sit with one guy in the active, so I can't do spread shenanigans and slowly whittle through my deck. Like, is there even anything they need to do here? You just attack. Attack, break my hand. Like, show me rescue board. So, yeah, a little bit left. I'll finish it. Just click the attack. Why are you wasting time? Yeah, there you go. Like, there's nothing to think about. Jesus. Dance easy. IKEA glass? You know it. You know it. I love how these are like international, their glass. Because I live in Australia now. My family's back in Canada. And we did a video call the other day. So one of my sisters lives in Toronto. One of them's actually now also in Australia. But we kind of like broke my nephew's brain and we had the same glass. So like I'd take a sip, pass it, and then my sister would get the cup from the side and drink from it. And it just broke him. Like, the little guy was just like, what is happening? How is this possible? That's not okay. I wanted to keep these things. I guess he can only get rid of one trainer, right? I do that. They already got rid of my switch, yeah? Yeah. Let's do that. Iono lets me stay in the game longer. Rita potentially baits them into thinking I have a switch I can search out for it. Nice. Well, that didn't really work now, did it? I can put that back in, put that back in, put that back in. Yeah, you have the same glass? Nice. It's a good glass. It's a good glass. Do I stretcher? I don't think so. I think I genuinely just pass here. They get rid of the Iono, that's fine. Because I want to hang on to this energy as a retreat pivot. Like, I'd prefer they knock this out than attach an energy and hard retreat it. I attach an energy and hard retreat it. They just have another counter catcher. They bring up another one of these. Whereas, like, this gets knocked out. One of them I can ideally get a rescue board on. The other one I can attach and hard retreat if I need. And now counter catcher won't be online for them either. Sure. Yeah. So I get to swing. And now because we're on equal prizes, the vest isn't doing anything. Perfect. Night stretcher? Yeah, I just used it. Didn't really do anything for us. It was just one of those things of if I don't use it, he's just going to bounce it from my hand. So I may as well get the Frostlass back. I don't know. It's just an extra card to have, so if they hit us with an Iono, it stays in the deck. Now, ideally, we can gust up the Ogre Pawn, because I don't want to lose all this damage that we've just put into the Luxray. This guy's diabolical. Yeah, we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. How's that fun to play? It's one of those things if you try and find a strategy that wins you games or that people just can't be bothered playing into and they scoop, right? Because like if this guy's playing games that, yeah, go the full length of time, half the time people will just scoop and be like, no, I want to move on with my life. Are they going to gust here? They force Sealstone for. Death like looks at some of your magic commander decks. You're a bit diabolical. You play a lot of like aristocrat decks or what? Or are you running the snail or the slug or whatever he is? Get out of here with that penny. God damn it. That's frustrating. No one, no. Yeah, fair. Brian Adams, how you going, man? All right. Well, at least we get to start ramping the damage back up because of Rotom. Right? Like it'll come back to us and we'll be doing 60, 90, 100 into it next turn. Current deck you're building takes everyone out by making them draw cards. You're running like Shield Red or what? Jesus, this guy's entire deck seems to be rather frustrating. It's a control deck. It's a viable strategy. Not a lot of fun to play into, but there's logic to it. Are we doing energy-wise, though? I think I might almost be out. This could be bad. I guess at the same time, how many energy removals are they down? Giacomo, they got back with a pal pad, yeah? Ideally, that's the last one we'll see. All right, well, at least Snorlax gets taken down by Frostlass. Okay, they've got Penny again, but because we do have damage on the guys on the bench, we still can do pretty good damage output with Azelf. And Snorlax takes ping, so it's going to be ramping up the damage we do. Right, like I think I one-shot this now. That's fine. Nice. Wild Marie popping up in the chat too. Don't mind if I do. Brian, is this 3B? No, this is standard. So I built this list for standard last week, Wednesday, for Workshop Wednesday. I did a couple rounds with it, and I was like, I'll adapt it for a bunch of build battles. And just didn't get enough games on the ladder that I was confident making a video for it. So now just giving it another run. See how we go with it. Pokey Gift. Never seen that one before. Thanks, Deathlike. Okay, so they're bossing up the one that can't retreat. But I have an energy, so it can. And I think we go into an Uxie. Right? Because if I go into this, I knock him out immediately. I lose all that damage on the board. Not using that. Goes to 160. Between turns, 180, comes back, he gets knocked out. This is in the active. I swing with Azelf into it. We don't quite take a KO, but can eventually get there as long as they don't just like gust stall some more. Oh, the Silene. Brian, your friend used a Frostlass on you. It's attack Pokemon with abilities, and it was frustrating. Yeah, that's what this one is. So every single turn between turns, it'll do 10 damage to each Pokemon and play with an ability. Yours and the opponent. So it kind of makes it so you can't run a lot of ability things. Monkey Dory pairs nicely with it because with the dark energy, you can just hand off counters that you pick up to your opponent. So as long as you don't have too many Frostlass in play, you can always kind of stay about even with the amount of counters that it's putting out. Okay, so they're going to be taking 40 less from attacks. So we're effectively doing, what, 20 into it this first hit? Need one more prize for the game. We might be able to get there. Oh, actually, we put out damage counters. We're fine. We are so fine. I'm going to do this to slow down the rate that we deck out. Finds us effectively another retreat option. They're going for Sob. Sob for 0 damage. We just can't retreat. Okay. It's tempting. This is very tempting. Let's do it. I retreat into that. How much am I doing right now? Not very much. Let's keep going with this. Next turn, Monkey Dory should be able to hand off enough counters that I think we get there. Right, I'll be able to hand off 3, puts them to 140. We're doing 40 less. Effectively 110. Yeah, that'll get it. Potentially they counter catcher Frostlass to the active. I don't know if we have a way to get it out of the active at this point. That might have been our last energy. Oh, and I can't retreat anyways because it's Sob. Never mind. I like how they keep shrugging. Like, you're the one that decided to play control. Don't look at me for playing the game out. Right. Your mustache is amazing as always. Oh, thanks, man. Growing it from November. We got 3 days left only. And like making some decent headway into the goal. Decent headway. But yeah, if anyone wants to donate, exclamation Mo, it should give you a link through to the page. Okay, so they're locking the Frostlass in the active, but we should be able to just take them out with counters from Monkey Dory. Like, that would have been game if they didn't have that counter catcher. Oh, this is going to be tight. Because what could they have here? Luxray Penny? Like, put down another basic, scoop this. I feel like it's effectively game if they can do that. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's funny. CW. Cheers, man. Attack damage done 1,000. That's why you play it out. That's why you play it out. How far off are we from Arceus? Is Arceus 550? Wait, did we just hit Arceus? Oh, we hit Arceus. It just hadn't put the points through yet. Go. All right, Alolan Executor. Like, cool sleeves, cool deck box. The bucket hat. Some shorts. The Golden Executor. Such a bad card. Energy Search Pro. Apparently, I didn't have that. All right, take it. Drayton. Alicia. And then, yeah, like it's effectively like a god pack, right? Cheers, FJZ. The Uxie. It's meant to be. Oh, it's not a god pack at all. It's just a bunch of reverses. Sarah Ledge. Okay, we got our fourth. Jasmine. Milotic. And that's pretty cool, Hydreigon. I like that. Cool. Got some cards I definitely wouldn't have crafted, so that's always a win. Ryan, do I have the deck on Discord? No, I don't think I do. I'll post it on the extension thing for you guys. Always forget to do that. I do have the thing on Twitch, though, that is like you can just click the deck box and it gives you the list. So that should be posted now. You want to give it a copy. Yeah, I think we just send it back one more game. See how we go. And then it might be a night if it goes on as long as that last match. You want to draw the builds? Nice, man. Yeah, most of my deck lists, I post them, like I do YouTube videos for them when I feel like they're competent enough. Like if we're just doing some shenanigans and it's like 50% of the time it works, then I don't bother making a video. But like Sarah Ledge as an example, we did a video on that. Hydreigon, Lost Zone, Pikachu, Milotic. I feel like there's something else I did in there too. No, we want to go second. Not making that a mistake. And the mulligan. We got so many basics though. So what? 4 Snorunts, 4 Uxies, 2 Azelf, Manaphy, 1 Munkidori, 2 Munkidori. It's a lot of basics. We shouldn't really be mulliganing. Lil Tone, you are legend. Are you? But if you are legend, then who is I am legend? All right, we're into Archdura. Or Archaludon. So how are we doing on the what's in the box thing? We only have 4,000 points for the what's on the box. Guys, if you got some channel points that have just been building up, yeah, donate them towards the community goal. We get to 10,000 points donated. We'll crack into this. It's free points. It's not like bits or anything. It's just the points you get from watching the stream. We get to see what's in here. I wonder what it could be. It's a mystery. They have abilities. He has an ability. Caesar kind of throws me. Not too sure what Caesar is going to do. Likely don't need this. So do we Ultra Ball that away? Like it's potentially Ultra Ball those away to get a Frost. Like this hand is not great. Or not a Frost, it's a Snorunt. It might even be Sac Illuminous too. That might be what it is. Double Luminous doesn't do much for me. Yeah, this is a rough start, to say the least. Remo, what a sore loser. Plays a toxic deck and then got toxic themselves. Yeah, I'm covering the remotes, but that whole time they were just doing like the shrug, and then like waited until I took the last KO and conceded. It's like, what are you doing? Well, it's on your prize 3 Hoot Hoot. Oh no. Oh, we're in danger. Okay, so Uxie gets just deleted here. Monkey Dory in the active. Potentially we get counter gain. Or do I check this in the active and just bank on getting into another energy and we're going to go for the confusion? I think it's just this. I think this one's just a write-off. It's not looking good. Yeah, so they attack through, this gets KO'd, we put this active, we bank on top decking a Researcher and Iono. No utility Pokemon hurts. Like not being able to have like Pheasantipity or Bibarel or Rotom potentially even. Like we don't have bench space. The Frostlass just kills anything. Like it's difficult. Fun bit of shenanigans. I don't know what I'd say it's like competitively viable though. Show me a draw support. Yeah, we lose. He's going to do what? 440 damage and snare it? I think that'll take it out. Just a hunch. What's Caesar scales up by abilities, yeah? Does 50 more damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon play that has an ability. Okay. So just a cheap attacker to get online. Like I don't hate it, but it feels unnecessary. And yeah, we just lose. Oh, maybe not. Attach an energy to that. Maybe they gust KO that. We keep Frostlass. Yeah. I think we just move on with our lives though. This is a pretty rubbish start. Kid, how you going? And I'm doing just dandy. I have been just dandy. Yeah, we shouldn't have attached that. We do keep these pings, which is kind of nice, but it's only hitting 2 guys. They're down to 2 prizes remaining. I don't see there being any way, shape, or form that we come back into this. Like I don't know them. Devo TM's not doing anything. Jamming Tower's in play. It's not even taking any KOs. Potentially, I gust up Dialga. They have that hasn't evolved yet. I gust that up. They evolve it. They attach energy. Attach for turn. It attacks twice. Not great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a hard L. Sparks, do you have the link for the drop? Which drop? What drop? Kid, you've been fantastic. Bought everything to start streaming and being able to go live with all your traveling for events. These Black Friday deals on Amazon are like a cheat code. Nice. All right. Stretcher. Do they have an Archalodon in the discard or anything? They had Dialga in the discard. All right. Yeah, it's just game. Archalodon takes KO. Next turn, theoretically, they can just switch into Dialga just to kind of gloat. Maybe we take a KO here. How much are we doing? 240? That's actually enough. That is enough. We can bump that. An Arvin, Vessel, and another counter gain, sure. Rescue board, maybe. Okay. Take down Archalodon. They could go into Caesar, boss up, Frostos or Snorunt, hit it for weakness for game. Or go into this, have Archalodon attached for turn for game. Oh, actually, they just attack, right? It's 40 plus 40, not base of 40 and a multiplier. Or not 0 and a multiplier. So they're doing 80 right now. So it's just game. That's like a rough start. All right, I think one more game and then yeah, we're probably calling it there, guys. One more match though. Also, just a reminder, we do have the budget build battle tournament coming up this Friday for both Australia and North America. So Friday night, Friday night, Central Australian time, there'll be the budget build battle, and then for North America also, it'll be Friday night for North America. So both those events are posted over on the Limitless page. If you guys are keen, I'll post the link in chat just in case anyone wants to sign up for it. But effectively, it's single prize format, so no EXs, no Vs, no Radiants, no A-Specs, and just 2 copies of a card that have the same name. Exceptions being for basic energy, you can have as many of those as you'd like, and basic Pokemon that evolve, you can have 1 extra copy of the basic for each stage of the evolution in your deck. So if you have a stage 2, you can have 2 extra copies of the basic. If it only evolves up into a stage 1, only 1 extra copy of the basic. You can still... Ah, cool, man. Okay. They're going to be starting. We'll go board onto the Snorunt. We can pivot it. Our board onto the Snorunt, Nest Ball for Azelf. Attach, pivot into it, spread. Good. And I'm guessing we're into Miraidon. Dragon, the downside to most decks not running Manaphy is that when there is a Manaphy on the board, you overlook it half the time. Me, Pokédubs, Moji, and Dracout have inspired you. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear it, man. If you have any questions, like, reach out to me. Okay, buddy. Snorunt Uxie. How are we doing Frostos wise? There's only one more in the deck. Wait, one more? There's only one in the deck. I don't even have one in hand. Okay. Well, it's less than ideal. We will do that still, though. Stick to the board plan. Go into that. Like, I feel like it's Nest Ball for Monkey almost now. Because I can go Arita. Arita for that and Buddy. Buddy gets me the other Uxies. Or I have to go for Vessel, just to make sure that I'm not missing attachment for turn next turn. Or potentially Unfair Stamp. I go Unfair Stamp to bait that, hey, Iono me, or I'm going to do that to you. I know that they're going to get a KO. I have this as a pivot. I think we do that. Let's do that. Kind of bait it. Nestball. I think it is Nestball Monkey. Although I have just put a Luminous Energy out. Now we'll just get another Uxie. This seems to be priority. Not seems to be. This needs to be priority. Should go with green screen. Or... It's entirely up to you, man. It's entirely up to you. I don't really like talking about other people's streams while I'm streaming, though. So, like, I can't really give you too much advice while I'm live. If you want to send me a DM about anything, happy to have a chat offline. All right. I'm seeing 3 things that have abilities. I like that. I have Frostlass. Nah, you're all good. You're all good. But yeah, just for everyone else that's here for Pokemon content, it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to talk about the other stuff. Oh, hey. Go back to the correct spot. Stop. It didn't stop. Camera was being funny today, so we reset it, and now it's reset the gesture controls. And stop. Perfect. Well, not perfect. It's a mess now. That's all good. Apologies if the audio gets a bit funny. Going into some camera controls. Sorry, I mentioned MTG. Nah, you don't have to apologize for mentioning MTG. It's just there's some topics where if you can tell I'm kind of avoiding your message, maybe pick up on that. If you guys want to talk Magic, I play Magic. If you want to ask questions about streaming, it's I don't know, not the most polite thing in my view to do. Like, I go into other people's streams. I don't like to promote my stream while I'm in someone else's stream. It's like they're doing their thing. I want to be there to enjoy their thing, not try and potentially be seen as like piggybacking their audience. All right. 12 this one up so that there's not a defined target on taking something out. This is our pivot Pokemon. This is our damage output at the moment. Takes a little bit of the pressure off them. We're going to put Monkey Dory down. It can start picking up some pings. If we get into Luminous Energy, it can help fix up some numbers. This is going to be our main attacker for the time being, though. Do we have any basic energy in the bin? No, we just have Uxie in there. Devo TM doesn't really do anything for this matchup, so I will put it in play just so it's gone. I use Vessel. I haven't used Vessel. Okay, so let's do this. Get another Frostlass. We get a Vessel. Monkey Dory is in so much danger right now. We don't get another Frostlass, right? They're prized. 2 of them were prized. Love that. Yeah, pin this. Double Psychic. Theoretically, I could attach to him, counter gain, confuse him. It at least makes him, yes, only kind of have to work. So they have free retreat. They just pivot out. I put this in play. It makes their lives way too easy. I guess they don't really have any targets for it. We'll get another Uxie. could start going for the Azelf. I hold this for Azelf. We're actually going to be getting pretty decent output from this Frostlass between turns. Azelf will be a threat. Right? That's what, 80? Goes up to 110, comes back on 140. We'd be doing enough to KO Raikou. Night Stretcher, get it back. We don't have another counter gain, but theoretically we are able to just like hit that, try and get another one set up. Hit that. Not too bad. How's the deck going? The deck's going all right. The deck's going all right. So it's got a really good matchup into things that want to evolve, obviously, like Dragapults, Charizards goes well. Into Lugia, you'd be looking pretty favorable as well, just being able to like potentially take out their Minchino, trying to go for a single prize matchup and their Archeops pretty easily. And then anything else with abilities, it's just ramping you up like crazy, like Lugia's, their Luminions, their Blood Moons. But yeah, overall, I'd say it's more so, it's like a niche rogue. It's not something I'd necessarily bring to like a cup. But yeah, we're at what, 100, 140, plus that 150. So we do get the KO into that. That doesn't have a lot of HP. Should be able to respond. Do I go for another Azelf or I go for another Uxie? I feel like I go for another Azelf. Am I bad at math? I think I'm bad at math. That doesn't get us the KO at all. Got us the KO if it didn't have Bravery Charm. Yeah, I'm bad at math. I didn't factor that in. Okay, so we should have gotten another Uxie off. Which, at the same time, I can just be getting Uxie attacks off now. This takes pings, goes to 210. Uxie to 230. Comes back on 240. Like, that's annoying. But... or he runs. Okay. That's fine. Who's talking about prizing the Hoot Hoots? One just popped up in the chat. I like it. Rema heading off. Take care, man. I'll see you Friday with some abomination. Keen to see what you cook, man. Very keen to see what you cook. Okay, so they've got Iron Hands coming down. Does make the prize trade a little bit awkward. If we can, oops, sorry guys. We can get into some sort of gust though. But we need another counter gain and gust. So it's like counter catcher, counter gain. We're fine. But as it stands right now, a little bit awkward. Lots of things with abilities out now though. Pikachu coming down, a little bit risky. His ability is effectively moot because of Frostlass. Liltone, what's this about prizing Hooters? One popped up in the chat, man. We found your prized Hoot Hoot. It was in chat all along. Well, there's our out for counter gain. And counter catcher. Okay. We're good. We can deal with hands. Got Stretcher. We have an out for the energy. Following turn, probably going to be a bit messy. But that feels like the biggest threat right now. Just casual 380 damage. It's fine. It's fine. Thank God we found the other Frostlass and a Snow Run. Okay, So this Raikou goes up to what? 220, comes back on 230. Second Frostlass goes down. Between turns, he gets KO'd. We took out Iron Hand, so they don't really have a way to accelerate the prize trade. Monkey Dory eventually dies, though. So yeah, I need to get Luminous Energy on him to start healing him. But I think if we can find a Luminous Energy for Monkey Dory, just by moving the pings onto their other Raikou, we should be able to steal it just with Frostlass pings and Monkey Dory. Like, I don't need to find an energy for the Suxi. I need to find an energy for this Monkey Dory. Why are they benching a Magneton? That seems risky. Feel like they're overbenching at this point. Boss KO for Frostlass? Okay. It's different. Frostlass seemed like the bigger threat. This needs a piece still to do anything. This is just sitting here damaging basically your whole board. Mute of Pheasanttivity, such a cracked combo. Oh, I have no cards. Just kidding. I have 6 cards. And I haven't supported yet. What are they doing? Why did you go into that Raikou? The one on the bench is going to die to Frostlass pings. I have an Azelf on the bench with counter gain and an energy attached. I can take out this active Raikou with no issue, and the other one just dies. Okay. Well, that kind of felt like they threw, but we take it. FJZ cracked but balanced by its HP. Yeah. Like, it is one of those things where you bench it and it's really good for the draw support, but at the same time, it's an easy gust target. That's just game. Right? I swing, that goes down. Between turns, that goes down. I'm not missing anything, right? I feel like, yeah. What? Why'd you put that one in the active? This feels like a tunnel vision moment right there. Like, it happens to the best of us, but yeah. And then Frostlass ping. Like, the deck works. Every time I think like, oh, we lose this one, it seems to come back. We took down that Zard. We took down Control. We took down Maridon. Maybe the deck does have legs. I don't know. It doesn't feel fast enough and consistent enough for the format, but at the same time, we have seen it take down effectively top tier builds. Not necessarily top tier plays. That was a interesting last turn there. But I feel like regardless, with another turn, we still would have had it. Like, they wouldn't have been able to take all their prizes before we closed it out. Noah lurking while editing. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, maybe one more game. We can squeeze one more in. Yeah, this has to be the last one. Last game, and do we get there? How many points are we off? 6,000 points. Still, they're free. Like if you got Twitch points for the channel saved up, you just put them towards the community goal and crack into the parcels. See what's in the box. You know, I want to see what's in the box. That's better get it to 10k. All right. We're going first, second. They decided to go second. I feel like we still open Uxie. Looking like Miraidon. We've got Buddy Buddy. We've got a Snorunt. So I can easily have 3 Snowrunts. Biggest risk, Iron Hands by turn 2. Hello, Buddy Buddy. Let's go. Rescue board helps. Yeah. Do that. Do that. How many Frostlass are in here? All 3. Beautiful. I feel like it's these 2 and then 2 Uxies. And then pass. Two Uxies, 1 Uxie. I could have put down Artisan. They don't have single prize guys. Oh, they have the magnets. Maybe this. Nah, let's do this for right now. Do this for right now, just knowing this is getting KO'd. We're going to have to get at least 2 attacks off with Uxie. Little Tone Okie Dokie Garchomp got 85th at Gdansk. Really? It's crazy. Noah's putting in 1,500 to the What's in the Box fund. Getting close. We're getting close. Hang on, can I donate to it? Apparently I can't. Oh no, I can't. Only your viewers can contribute. Dang it. All right, Luminion. A little bit concerning. Luminion for Arvin. Arvin for Seal Stone Generator. Generator, see if you can get hands charged up. And then Seal Stone for DTE to fill in the gap. Potentially takes a KO for 2 prizes turn 1. It's concerning. Kid, do you play Devos in this? Yeah, we play 2 Devos. So the main game plan into evolution decks is just like Uxie 2, potentially 3 times. Ideally 2 with some Frostlass pings between turns. And then just like Devo their board. So like Zards and Pidgeot. It's so free. Into the big basics, it gets a little bit trickier. Because it's kind of like manipulating around damage counters and then swinging with Azelf. It's broken. We talked about this. I have to restart the computer. Stop burning your points. It's one of those things. If it was taking too much time and I was like, nah, we're just moving on at this point. All right. Iron Hands fully charged up. Concerning. Is Dragapult or Drago using Dragapult the hardest matchup? Probably Drago. Drago, just because they can use Pult and they can use Kyurem. So it's one of those things of I need to use Manaphy so that they don't use Kyurem, but then they just pivot to using Dragapult and take down the Manaphy, and then the following turn just Kyurem it. It's a little awkward. But if they don't get set up fast enough, because they do have so many abilities out, we can ramp up damage pretty quick. Like they start pinching Ogre Bonds, the Regidrago has an ability. Like you get quite a few counters out to the point where you can just go like Azelf, and be in a good spot. But yeah, it's not ideal. And then standard Dragapult, like you have the Devo play, so it's not too bad. They don't have abilities though, so it does complicate it. But like Monkey Dory can help out. All right, how do we want to play this one? I don't have any Frostas out yet. I don't have any energy out yet. Like, I feel like it's that. Potentially it's Unfair Stamp. Guaranteed energy or potentially break their hand. But like it's breaking their hand and not really accomplishing anything for me potentially. Like if I'm with getting an energy, we are having such a bad time. Let's grab the Devo just for an easy Ultra Ball target. Like that, and then check one of the boards on a Snorunt. Do that. Potentially. I get that. Counter gain rescue board. We confuse them. They'd have switch cards though, yeah? They'll have switch cards. It's just for your treat, switch card back into it. Yeah, we grab the Azelf. Chuck it on there so it's not a defined target. Not mad at that. But yeah, I think they just run away with it here. We've got 100 on the board between turns. Another 80, 180. We're going to be just shy of taking the KO with the Azelf, aren't we? If we had Monkey Dory, would it have made a difference? Not really. And they just targeted anyways. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's what, 100, 100, 180, plus 10, 190. It would have been 20 damage shy anyways. Is there any way I can draw cards here? No, they just, yeah, we just give them the game. I get an attack off with Uxie, they swing through. Kid, do they play switch cards anymore? Since Latias, they only play that and rescue board. Okay, fair enough. Well, rescue board. But yeah, then I guess they don't have a double pivot in one turn. So potentially playing the going into the Monkey Dory there would have made more sense then, like confusing. They have to hard retreat, go into something, letting me build up more damage over time. Maybe it would have made a difference. The fact that they got turn 1 Iron Hands off, though, I don't really think we come back from that. Could Countercatcher and Gemstone people more now? Gemstone? What do you mean? Are you talking about Cornerstone? It's Gemstone. What are you talking about, Gemstone? You need Cornerstone Mask Ogre Pawn? Like, do that and buy time? Tool. Oh, Gravity Gemstone. Maybe. I don't know. The list is already too tight. Like it's to the point where we had to thin down nest balls and ultra balls. Like you need a lot to try and get this concept going. It's fun, but no, I wouldn't say it's to the point where it's consistent enough to be competitive or to like split hairs over. It's not a bad idea. Like I like where your head's at. It's just I have no idea what we would cut to even try and make it feasible. Like it would likely be cutting Arita entirely, bumping up the counts of Arven to maybe include one copy of that. How does that play into Latias though? Free cost of both active Pokemon is one more, but Latias just says they have free retreat, does it not? Your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. Yeah, so Gemstone does nothing into them. Nah. I don't really think it fixes enough problems to justify it then. It's a cool idea though, don't get me wrong. Maybe cut Roxanne, do it as a one-off, but because like to buy some time, you have Uxie, you have that, you counter catcher up something that can't attack and already has a high retreat cost. Maybe. I don't know. I'm calling it a night though, there, Goat. I've got work tomorrow. We'll see who else is online. We'll raid out somewhere. Who else is on PTCGL and streaming in English? Jose Colette and Six Shallow. Has anyone heard of either of them? All right, well, they have pre-roll ads running, so we're not going to that. I don't even think this guy's a mic. So maybe not going there. Potentially Pocket. Always good to see you too, kid. Always good to see you. If someone's streaming anything other than Pokemon, there's not a lot of people on right now. All right, we'll go to the Shallows. Looks like they're a fairly new streamer, 15 followers. So yeah, be nice, but I don't think they have a mic. And just a heads up, their music is coming in a little bit loud. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming by for the stream. Apologies again about the technical difficulties at the start. I think I just need to restart the computer and it should ideally fix all that. And yeah, maybe Friday we get to see what's in the box. Yeah, take care. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit that follow button so you know when I'm on next. And we do have the budget build battle tournament Friday. So if you're keen to give that a go, post the link for it one more time just in case. It is a single prize format, limit of 2 copies of a card with the same name, including special energies, trainers, and Pokemon, basic Pokemon, and basic energy. There's a couple exceptions, so just make sure to read through the rules on the tournament page. But till next time, stay golden, you guys.